And Maruti Suzuki's fourth quarter performance disappointed the street. Profits slumped 35% on the back of lower volumes and higher promotion expenses. Now, weak demand impacted the top line, which fell 9%. And compensation to the dealers on account of duty cuts really impacted the margins, which contracted to 10.3% versus 15.02% on a year-on-year basis. Now, the stock, meanwhile, fell nearly 4% intraday. And going forward, the management says that the company doesn't expect dramatic growth in sales in FY15.
Very difficult to say. It's very, very hypothetical because how bad the monsoon will be, how much it will affect whom, difficult to say. And exactly how much sentiment will improve or will it improve at all? It's too early. I mean, let's wait to see what happens in another month's time.
Is it correct to say that the cut of excise by 4% in the interim budget hasn't given the desired results because the sales have not really gone up of all car makers and automakers?
Well, the sales have more or less remained unchanged, let's say. It's been cutting on. So in one sense, one could argue that it has not led to any spike in the sales. On the other hand, somebody could argue that at least it has prevented a further fall which might have happened. So, but the fact is that it has led to a sizable payout in terms of compensation to the dealers.
So one last question. Is it correct to say that the equity which is now going to be put by Suzuki will double over the years? If yes, and why, sir? And also, how much time you will take to go before Maruti shareholders and get their approval?
There's a process which has to be gone through, as I mentioned, which requires the contents of this whole arrangement and the contract manufacturing to be approved by the new Gujarat subsidiary, because the agreement between Maruti is with the Gujarat subsidiary. So that company's board has to approve the contents of this, not anybody else.